We're here. Forgot it rained and how muddy it is.
I know. Welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today is Thursday, December the 8th, and right now we are currently working on the tongue and groove boards that are going to be on the end walls. And this is probably going to be the longest step of all, because rather than going to Home Depot or a big box store and buying planking, we are creating it ourselves. It's going to take a while. Let's go check out what Jason's got going on over at the house. Oh, look at this.
And that's only the first sanding. There's a lot of sanding that has to happen yet. It doesn't have to, but it should. I mean, they could go on the wall just like they are.
That one's got a pretty good big gap in it. Is it not together?
No, it's just...
Wow, that's
fine.
really nice. I even like this color. I don't know if we're gonna stain this or just lacquer it.
I think we should just lacquer it. No,
Yeah.
no more.
I'm thinking that too. Wow.
We're gonna have to get another one of these big clamps. Now watch this.
Oh, it popped.
That's why we have the clamps.
We're gonna glue this, aren't we?
Yeah.
But let me show you his setup. So this is my office room, as you can probably tell. So take us through. You sand over here, right? But do you cut the groove first?
Yeah. Yeah, you...
Are you doing that all over here? What are you doing over there? Just cutting?
Now you take the boards and they have to be a certain width. 5 1/4's my go. Like, that's what I want. 5 1/4. But that is including the tongue. So the boards themselves are 4 3/4 because we have a 1/2 inch tongue. And they vary a little bit, but not that much. I mean, it's all done by hand, and I'm not perfect, so.
Yeah.
But you start over here.
Hold on, there's somebody at the door. Come in. Okay, so we go over here, and what is this station? The cutting station.
Yeah, this is where you take your boards. And you start with a rough cut just like that. And then you measure it. Right here I'm at 5 3/8. And I want 5 1/4. So just doing math, I need to take off 1/8 of an inch, but I want cuts on both sides, that way it's a square piece of wood. So I take a 1/16 off of this side and a 1/16 off of this side is what I do. And then after that, I bring it over here.
Let me see that board before it's sanded. I guess this one hasn't been sanded yet.
It's a long ways away from being sanded.
Yeah, but I just wanted to show them. So that's what it looks like before you do anything with it. And then that's what it turned into. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. We go through here.
I come over here to this spot, and then I'm cutting the ends. That way, see how they're not square?
Oh yeah.
See how they're all cracked up, beat up?
Yeah.
That's why the finished ones inside are all different lengths, because I bring them over here and I cut what's ugly off.
Can you see that? It's angled. It's not straight.
We want to get rid of all these cracks. And then this one is ready. And then I have my router right now is set up for the tongue. This is the tongue bit. Their actual name, they are called rabbiting bits.
Rabbit?
Rabbit, yes, like the bunny rabbit.
What are you doing now? You said it's set up for the tongue.
Yeah, I do the
Does it
tongues.
matter when you do first, or?
Probably not, but since I have a method and a system, I like to stay with it. That's how you don't screw things up. So, from that point, then I start by getting a width on my board, 1.16", because it is very, very important. That every tongue and groove line up and hit the exact same spot every single time.
Oh, okay.
So then you set your router up, and then I adjust my router for depth. Lock it into place, and now we're ready. So before you cut anything, it's always good to take a quick look at your board and decide
What side you
which
want?
side you want. Yes. See, like this one's got some
Yeah.
imperfections to it. So then I start right there. Safety first.
Safety first.
And you clamp her down to the table. This ensures that nothing will move. I normally leave a board laying up here as a reference, a guide. That way, because one side of your board has a tongue, and I fucked this one up, so.
No, we chipped it.
And that's okay, because there's going to be all kinds of cuts. It'll get cut up somewhere. But, so if the tongue is away from you, and I know that I'm getting ready to cut my groove, so my tongue is away from me, I know that I have a tongue on the left, a groove on the right. So if I look at my board, tongue on the left, groove on the right.
Okay.
So then I come over here. All right, so there's the groove.
There's the groove.
So then it leaves the table. And then I flip it.
Okay.
Flip it, and then it goes right here. And then grab the next one. Same thing, and it's just a repeat process.
And then after you get a few with
Once
the
I
groove.
get 4 or 5 of them grooved, then I change my bit out
You go back and do the tongue.
back to the tongue. And then what I would do is I would cut this tongue and then sand.
Okay.
any time that you're sanding any kind of wood, does not matter what it is, if you see the grains in the wood,
Wow. It's got a lot of red in it.
see how the grains are going this way?
Yeah.
If I sand like this, it scratches it.
Oh, really?
Anytime that you are sanding any piece of wood, you always go with the grain.
Now, did we, I guess this wall doesn't, it's not really big enough, but for like over here on this one, will we be doing like random, or do we have a length that we want to do, or
I'm confused.
are they all going to be the same length, the planks?
No, they're all different lengths.
So we'll be doing more of like a random.
Yeah, it'll be a random. On these walls here, I mean, if you look.
Yeah, they'll also be going this way too. That was a template.
You know, we're almost big enough to do it in one piece. But what you'll do is you'll put your piece in here. That's not exactly where it's going to be. But then you'll take your pencil and you'll come back here and you'll lay your pencil directly on this. And you just go.
Will that drop it to the bottom too to sit
And
flat?
then there's your cut. No, down here I will start by taking it out to my saw and cutting it on a
Okay, and then
45.
you
That
do
way
that.
it is a true 45.
Okay.
Then you take that true 45 and it'll be something like that.
Well,
I'm only gonna do a few more boards and then I want to start putting some up so I can get the idea of
yeah.
what's going on. And
Yeah, that's what I like to see. I have to have, it's hard for me to visualize. I have to get an idea.
You're new at doing this stuff, and I've been doing it for a long time.
But yeah, we're tongue and grooving our boards for the wall. It's going to be a long process, but definitely worth it in the end. I love the way they look, so.
Yeah, they're it's pretty special, I think.
Yeah. This side over here, though, we're going to 45 it this way. And then this wall, we're going to 45 it this way, so it kind of
It'll V into the tile.
Yeah.
That way, as you stand here and look with the wood 45ing, it'll actually draw your eye to the tile.
Yes. Yeah. All right, well, I got to go back to work. You're getting a lot done, though. It takes forever just to get one of those boards done.
Takes about an hour a board by the time it's all said and done with.
Yeah.
About an hour a board.
Lots of time, though. All right, well, after I'm finished working, maybe we'll come back out and see how many more boards are done. All right, guys. It is 7:30. I just finished working. I'm done. Let's go over and see what Jason got done in a day's work.
Nobody else on the planet has it.
Yeah.
One of a kind.
Yeah, it's definitely one of a kind. Even the lumber itself has come from the property. It was milled by
Yeah,
Grandpa.
all sourced
Yeah.
off the property.
So he's part of it too because
Yep.
he's the one that
Yeah,
milled
he
it.
cut the lumber. Yep, that's one of the reasons I wanted to incorporate it into the build somewhere.
And we're tongue and grooving it. It's so pretty.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Each board's special. Each one of them.
Yes. Maybe we should just do the whole room that. Which was kind of. I said about leaving this wall, but maybe
I think putting paneling on this wall
just doing all of it
to
and
break
with
it
our
up,
tile.
I think would be nice. But I mean, we absolutely could do the whole room. If that's what it's your office, my love.
I barely even touch anything. Just coming in this room and covered.
Yeah, it's a dirty process. It really is.
Well, you did good for a day's work.
Do you like it?
I love it.
You sure?
Yes. Looks awesome. I love it. Alright. We're gonna go eat supper. I think that's all for this one. So give us a thumbs up, leave a comment below. Make sure you're subscribed, and we'll see ya in the next one. Bye. Say bye, babe.
Bye, babe. Bye, babe.
That was better.